Well, here we are again, back in Mittenrahm, still in Corran, inside one of the cathedrals, the northern one to be precise. One sec, just spotted something. I might have to go with this. Anyway, yeah, so not gone too badly. Bit of a headache. There's been an awful lot of time trying to settle on a design for these dividers. This is also very far removed from one of the earlier concepts, which is that these were actually kind of more like multi-purpose buildings. There would have been rooms in each of these compartments, possibly two floors worth, with a walkway along the edge, and more up here. But that seems to have been gone by the wayside now, and apparently this needs a door. So this is the, as I said, this is the northern one. So this is the earth element, primarily represented by green rather than brown for reasons. We didn't even incorporate any brown inside really, but yeah, not gone too bad. This is an original design that was already on the floor from when I built the place. I've kind of just replaced the edging with a new design and left the crisscross intact. This was stolen from somebody else. Can't remember who. Who was I watching? Don't remember. So these are alternating. These are the leafy green, and then the brighter colours of potentially fruit, but also you have the gold from the earth. Go see the tree. Keep forgetting I need to come back and actually put some, this. Yeah, I need to do that. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the corner. Maybe why it's not done, because I'm not entirely sure how to do it. The water was put in place to stop Enderman getting at it, which it sort of does. The ends are still exposed, but they can't get at this stuff without standing in the water. But still. So, yeah, so this goes on all the way down to the midpoint. And I grew a couple of rainforest trees. Just because, you know. This is a bit of a problem. Doing this started to solidify the idea that at least up to this level should be redressed using blocks that match the new design. I could possibly do it with the mossy cobblestone and the mossy stone steps. But that's a lot of work in all 4 cathedrals. So it's on the back burner. Yeah, and carrying that through into here, I'll swap out some of these. I won't do this, so the outer walls will be untouched, they will remain stone, and possibly only the front part of this will be changed and the back part will remain cobble. And then this would be more of a wood effect, I think. And then this one's actually quite short compared to the others, so there wouldn't be much else left to it. But this would definitely stay grey. And then did something similar in here. Not gone too badly. Could do with replacing these stone steps with something, but I'm not sure what. There are no blue or black steps. Well, not really anyway. It's mostly just floor work in here. This is pre-existing. This was done at the time that the church cathedral was built. So I've incorporated the concept in here just to do the lower part around these baths. But obviously stayed away from going up further, as with the northern cathedral. This is the water temple, so, or the water element. So this one's had something thematic done. Probably change the colour of these banners to better suit what I'm working with, and the concepts I'm going with. This one's not done. It's in the early stages. This was actually already here. I put the glass in, but I'm going to need to go through and actually get rid of the dirt. But yeah, this will be done all the way up, and again thinking seriously about swapping out the lower halves of these pillars for white to match what's going to be done on the floor design. This is the air temple, which is a very difficult thing to represent. Maybe some floaty islands, just like here, and then another one higher up here. But I'm not really sure how. How did I miss that? How on earth did I miss this? It's ridiculous. I'm sure this is old. I'm sure this was the way the North Floor's been forever. I've been coming back here often enough to look at the map. I don't know why I'm struggling to remember what it used to look like. I'm pretty sure this is always the way it's been. So this is actually the end of 36 weeks worth of work. Not including obviously the main central part and all of the pre-existing stuff that was already here when I came back in February, talking about all of this extra building that's gone on the outside. It's not exactly finished, and obviously, I mean, where we are now, there's a lot of work that needs to be done. But I think I needed to do something new. I needed to get out of here, so I did. I'm just going to show off the one that I think may have been shown already on stream. I'm not sure, I may have avoided it. So this is obviously the fire temple. Again, there may be potential to replace the lower parts, probably with blackstone, representing the ash or fire rather than fire itself. I'm not sure how far up this would come. I kind of put this in on purpose to cut it off. But this is a much longer building than the others, with much larger side wings, so it's also the one that has an appropriate coloured banner already. So there's more here and so on, and then finally it kind of ends about here. Yeah, there's all this to do as well, so you know, there's quite a bit going on. But it is on the back burner. I may come back to it in a couple of weeks' time, but I've moved off to a biome northeast of here to do something new and just do some proper, you know, solid building work without all the fiddliness. Not that I got exactly what I wanted, because I spent an awful lot of time fiddling with the wall design that I've used. I've got a lot of markers in place now for where buildings are going to go. Expanding the forest just a little bit. Probably do some over here as well. This was supposed to be a fort that turned into a house, and then the fort may actually sit here, although to be honest it might be better off over here. Town's going to be here, it's the town centre, it's going to be the main inn, or part of it anyway. The one road will come in here and the other one will go all the way out again. And you've got guard towers. That's the windmill. That's about it really. It's perhaps a little more than I thought I'd done, because there's been a lot of planning done this week. Particularly this week. But yeah, I feel like it's, oh, I haven't been able to make up my mind about the finish for this building. It's the muted brown, which is fine, they're all fine. But then there's the more contrasty orange. And then I feel like this merges better. It's still a little bit of a contrast because of just the sheer colour difference, but it still works better. I just can't make up my mind which one to use. Which is going to be important, because I think the rest of the zone biome is going to be using it. But yeah, so I will be working here now for the next couple of weeks. So we'll see how far along I am by then. But for now I shall just say adieu and try and get on with some stuff.